trying to get this stabilized. It is September 4th, 2024, and I want to share Blinky's eulogy I wrote with you. Little Blinky, what can I say? You helped me chase those lingering blues away. You gave me someone to care for every day, and I will miss you in so many little ways. You were not a touch-me boy. You drew blood more than I can count. When I overstepped, you made sure your boundaries were met on your own terms, and yet you came out to see me every day. What treat did await? What new goodie had come your way? What new toy or hideout? What new sweet? What new things to call your own? You loved your wheels in every size, so much fun, but adored your saucer the best. It was to you above all the rest. You felt such a lucky guy every time a new teeth toy or lava rock arrived, showing such shiny, happy eyes and joy. When mealworms came, oh, such a surprise. I know I spoiled you, just look at what you left behind. It overfills a cabinet and traces out our time. And I hope I gave you as much as I got. For as you aged, I got a lot. You softened in manner and you grew in grace, and you let me touch you, your hands on me, when I fed you till God's own hands took my place. Your trusting eyes as I held you, adding warmth and healing energy, or how you leaned into me in total security, was all I could give you in your last days. Though you ate and chewed up the food balls I made, and loved and chewed up nuts so happily. What got me to humbling tears was the absolute trust as you would look at me, and I saw your guard was down, and you gave over control completely. From bathe you and clean you up, to hold you in place so you could groom, to help you get around your room, to hold the water in your reach and stand till my legs were numb as you slowly drink, to figuring out how to get you to, when you could no longer eat, was the same as Sadie when I chewed her meat. So I chewed the seeds, and I chewed the fruit, and I chewed the eggs, as you no longer really had power in your bite at that stage. But for you to chew soft food was easy to do, and your grateful eyes said it well. And then off to sleep you fell, and each day there you would be, as I opened up the lid so tentatively, to find you once more poking your head out, looking out to see me. Your bright eyes over a white face contradicted where we were at in time and space. And you would drink, eat, and groom, and do your best to see another day through until tonight. Sunday, after a big morning meal and a day of getting clean, fluffy, fresh, and dry, you chewed your lava rock and teething treat. Such a happy guy. A full belly and a quenched thirst, but Sunday evening soft hair greeted me first. Stretched out on your side, deep asleep, you did not rise. You were not cold or seeking heat after a day of eat and drink. Only a little water did you seek, and you would not eat. Half-closed eyes that did not see said it all. Shielded on your bed of fluff underneath your warm baby washcloth, slow breathing, I knew soon you would go. I stroked your side and rubbed your head and covered you up in your heavenly bed, a prayer for God to hear about my little boy that is so dear. I asked him to take you home with him, a tummy still full from a big breakfast and a dropper and a half of water, to keep you feeling that way, all tucked up as you drifted to sleep, waiting for God to take you home, your soul to keep. But Monday you were still here. A little water was all you would take. We both knew a long journey you would soon make prevented you from eating. But all day long, death, you kept cheating. Trying to groom, trying to chew a lettuce core, making yourself get around, and then exhausted, falling into a deep and faraway sleep once more. Until 1:30, September 3, when God has now set you free. So now you can run your wheel, baby, like you used to do, like the wind. And while you are at it, take a spin in your saucer too, for now nothing is stopping you. I will not say goodbye, it's too hard, but I will say what I always say when I close your lid each night. Good night, Blinky Dink. And know it has been an honor to share your life. Love, Grandma. Well, that shows you how I felt about him. He was a special little guy, and he will be missed. Thanks for sharing.